Rarely a day is going by, certainly not a week, where we don't learn yet another element of the absurdity and insanity, and in some cases, the criminality that allegedly took place during the Trump administration. You have been following the story, if you've been watching the show, listening to the show, of Donald Trump taking classified documents to Mar-a-Lago, flushing documents, incinerating documents. No word yet on whether he smoked or sauteed any, but that would be the next shoe to drop. The National Archives have now confirmed and turned over to the Justice Department that Donald Trump did take classified items to his house at Mar-a-Lago. And the projection all along has just been stunning. Remember, Hillary Clinton can't be trusted. Her emails, private email, she would be irresponsible with sensitive and classified documents. Well, then Trump, during his presidency, goes and spills secrets to a Russian spy recruiter, Sergei Kislyak, in the Oval Office. Trump's family, like Ivanka and Jared Kushner and others, using private email for White House business. Trump ripping up presidential records, which people come in and tape back together. Trump sending documents in burn bags to the Pentagon to be incinerated, which are to be kept by the Presidential Records Act, according to the Presidential Records Act. Trump flushing documents down the toilet, clogging it, having to call maintenance to unclog the toilet. And yes, he took classified documents to his house. National Archives, AP report, Trump took classified items to Mar-a-Lago. Classified information was found in the 15 boxes of White House records that were stored at former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence. The National Archives said Friday in a letter that confirms the matter has been sent to the Justice Department. That's called possible criminality. The letter from the agency follows numerous reports around Trump's handling of sensitive and even classified information during his time as president and after he left the White House. The revelation could also interest federal investigators for policing the handling of government secrets, though the Justice Department and FBI have not indicated they will pursue. Federal law bars the removal of classified documents to unauthorized locations, though it is possible that Trump could try to argue that as president, he was the ultimate declassification authority. So there's a couple different things here. And some of you have written to me and said, David, the classified nature doesn't matter. Only the violations of the Presidential Records Act matter because Trump as the president can declassify anything. That's up for legal dispute. Spoke to a couple lawyers who said, so yes, Trump can declassify anything that he wants. However, he didn't declassify these things. He just took them. And there is this weird in-between situation where there's the violation of the Presidential Records Act. There is an issue with him taking classified documents, although he could declassify them, but merely taking them doesn't by definition declassify them. It's a legal matter to sort out. But looking backwards, everything Trump talked about others doing, he was doing. He said, Hillary will do all of this stuff. No. You will do it. And you did do it. Remember the toilet rant? We all thought, why is Trump talking about toilets over and over and over again? He's obsessed with the fact that toilets aren't flushing like they used to. And now maybe we know. Remember this.
We have a situation where we're looking very strongly at sinks and showers and other elements of bathrooms where you turn the faucet on in areas where there's tremendous amounts of water, where the water rushes out to sea because you could never handle it, and you don't get any water. You turn on the faucet, you don't get any water. They take a shower and water comes dripping out, just dripping out, very quietly dripping out. People are flushing toilets 10 times, 15 times, as opposed to once. They end up using more water.
Right. Trump's complaints about good old toilets just aren't flushing the way they used to. For all we know, it was because he was trying to flush documents down the toilet and it was getting clogged and he was having to call maintenance. So this is all as bad as anything he said anybody else was doing. Consider also how in the meantime, Fox News has barely covered this story. but they did mention Hillary Clinton like 100 times over the weekend on the basis of the supposed Durham report. We're going to get to that in a moment. So at the end of the day, Trump could have declassified these documents so that he would not have been stealing classified documents. As the president, he does have the ultimate authority to declassify. There is this kind of weird in-between status. He definitely violated the Presidential Records Act, that we know. And no one would believe this if it weren't all completely true. It's too absurd. If you wrote a screenplay about a wacky president and you included a scene of him flushing documents down the toilet after accusing his opponent of being untrustworthy with documents, it would be like, you can't do it. It's too much. It's too cliche. It's too absurd. No one would believe it. No one would do it. It is real life, folks. It's real life. And that's what's going on. I want to introduce you to Imi, the world's first instant ramen that is low carb, high protein, and 100% plant-based. Each serving of Imi is packed with 21 grams of protein, 19 grams of fiber, has only 5 net carbs, works for keto diets, and 35% less sodium than traditional ramen brands. I've been making it at home just like any instant ramen. It's ready in just a few minutes. You can use the microwave, you can use the stovetop. You really can't beat the convenience. But with Imi, you can feel good about the ramen you're eating because of all the fiber, the lower sodium, and it is plant-based, which I love, even though I'm not vegan or vegetarian. But the best part is it's so well packaged. It comes in flavors like spicy beef, tom yum shrimp, black garlic chicken. The taste and the quality of the ingredients really sets it apart from any other instant ramen I've had. And Imi is giving my audience $5 off a variety pack when you go to imieats.com/Pacman and use the coupon code Pacman. The link is down below.